Hi again, everyone. I'm Rob Linton, joined by Jazz 90.1 music director Derrick Lucas. We are live from the beautiful Xerox Rochester International Jazz Festival, and we're here to talk about some of the highlights so far and also some of what's coming up as part of the festival for the rest of the week. Derrick, you've had a chance to see many shows. Who have you enjoyed? Who can't you wait to see?
Roy Hargrove, first and foremost. He's my hero, and getting a chance to see him live for the first time in many, many years, as well as seeing him at the jam session with Joe Magnarelli. That's probably the biggest highlight so far. Also seeing Snarky Puppy, and I'm, as of today, 44 years of age, and guess what? I was the oldest person there in that show yesterday. That made me so happy that Jazz is ready to go for the next generation seeing Snarky Puppy play.
Well, happy birthday, first of all, of course.
Said it better.
Who do you have on your must-see list coming up? There's one name in particular that I think you and I are thinking about. Who's on your picks?
Cecile McLaurin Salvant. That is the name, the hottest jazz singer today. Just not looks-wise, as well as actual singing ability as well. Again, she has it all. Betty Carter, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, you name it, Nancy Wilson, all rolled in together in a 24-year-old voice out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, is taking the jazz world by storm. Cecile McLaurin Salvant is the deal.
A lot of great music to be heard, of course, during the rest of the festival, and a lot to see and do as well. Talk a little bit about, you're down here until all hours of the night. Talk a little bit about what you've seen so far and the overall vibe you're getting this year.
The vibe I'm getting this year is lots of hugging and lots of kissing and families. I'm seeing 3-year-old kids going through the booklet, trying to pick out shows for the mom and dad to look at. I'm seeing older folks with their grandchildren going to shows, explaining what jazz is all about. I'm seeing families, multi-generations, grandparents, grandkids, parents, moms and dads, all together enjoying bands like this, high school bands every single day, as well as just going, just absorbing the vibe and the great weather and the great feeling this city has to offer in terms of great jazz.
One of the things we've talked about is the fantastic talent that takes the stage every day at the XRIJF. These high school bands are something else. And every year, you and I always talk about the fact that it's like the caliber keeps getting better and better and better.
I think, as you show, that's an impact on really when you invest in the schools in terms of the art programs, you hear the results of it. So again, these kids may never go on to a professional career in music, but guess what? They can always say to their grandkids and great-grandkids, I played at a jazz festival here in Rochester.
And there's a lot going on at the XRIJF, of course. There's still many days of great live music to come. We invite you to stop down and check out our booth live on Jazz Street, right outside the entrance of Kilbourne Hall. Derrick's here every day. I'm here. Many of our DJs are here as well. And one thing we'd like to let you know about, of course, is you're watching this video on our YouTube channel. Be sure to keep track of our YouTube videos, as we're going to be posting many of our interviews that we're conducting all throughout the week as well. We hope to see you down here in downtown Rochester for the Xerox Rochester International Jazz Festival. And definitely stop by and say hello on member-supported Jazz 90.1.